All your base are belong to us.
Alright, welcome to another edition of JTJU, where we all try to be just a little better at the game of Clash of Clans. Got another base envy screencast for you, this time from a war on 1017. Nidjie's Town Hall 8 base held us off 7 times, 2 of them actually being 0 stars, until she eventually fell. I'm assuming it's a she, I don't know. But let's take a look at our best 4 attacks against the base and see what we can see, and then, looking at the weaknesses, tweak the base to see if we can improve it. Let's get to it. Oh, and the background music is a parody on All Your Base Belong to Us, a game from the 90s called Zero Wing. You guys played that, right? In college? Like me? No? Ah, whatever. Alright, the first attack is a 717 Dragoon, and that means 7 dragons, 17 balloons. See if you can drive them in with the balloons, rage heal them up, and then take out everything else later. But the defense holds strong by pathing that attack out to the outer channels and then taking them out there, which then allows enough time, this is spread really of the base, allows enough time for the defenses to wear down the dragons, and time runs out. I'm going to give it a passing grade. Next attack. Alright, attack 2 is mass drags with a lightning to take out the first of 3 ADs, and then you just do cut pathing to get to the other 2, and it works pretty well, but the base holds it off because of the spread. It allows time for the archer towers, coupled with storage users being in range of them, to work down the remaining dragons that are left after they work through the mid. So again, dragon defense is pretty good. Next attack. So the third attack is a GoWiPe, and you think that'd be the right attack style given the spread formation, but the base is laid out pretty well for it, because once the main group gets in the mid, the golems and pekkas, they're shot by both Teslas and cannons from the outside edge, and they can't get to them in time before they are too weakened. So I'd give this base actually a reasonable grade against pekkas, so good for them. Next attack. Alright, attack 4 is also a GoWiPe, but this time it's the one that wipes the base, so I thought it'd be worth showing it, because they get into the mid, but the difference between the 2 attacks is that this group had around 8 wizards that are flanking, see them moving on the outside from 3 around the clock, 6 to 9, taking out the cannons that would have weakened the pekkas on the mid. So if that hadn't been there, it probably would have been a very similar, close to the same result that we had with the prior attack. And so that's the defensive tweak we need to make. How do we defend a little bit better the cannons on the outside? Alright, as far as tweaking this base, let's first try to work on getting the ADs, cannons and Teslas in range of storage buffers so we can use them kind of as a shield. Then we're going to get the cannons and Teslas more isolated and protected, so that once the main force is in the mid, they can keep bleeding them as they try to get back out, using their slowness against them. Then finally move the big bombs and little bombs such that we get maximum effect on pathing. The little bomb's got to be near a whiz tower with the little bombs next to it, with the single bomb next to it. That helps out a lot as well, so we can get one hit takeout without the heal stopping it. Then traps, I'd actually move them to the outside so that your cannons get a little bit more protection. But factor in the whizzes are ranged, or archers will be ranged, so you want to keep them kind of as where the walk pass will be. That's it! Alright, that'll wrap up this edition of Base Envy. If you liked what you heard, subscribe to the channel, or better yet, give it a like and a subscribe. If you're still bored, you can always watch the prior video, which I think was a hero goat from the same war, clicking on the Encore sub. Otherwise, hit the sub spotlight. I think it's our man Brogzo who joined. Doesn't have a lot of videos, but he did do a cool speed art thing, which you can check out there to the right. For those of you who want to try out the layout, hit that link at the bottom. You got to key it in, actually. Case matters, and it'll take you to Layout Builder. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Good luck, guys. Talk to you soon.